What is your name?
My name is Rue Ryan.
And why are you running for this seat?
I'm running for Lumberton Township Committee because I'm really involved in the schools. I've been really involved in the schools for the past 7 years. And I started talking to my friend Ryan Tuna, who sits on the committee now, and just hearing some of the issues and concerns around town. I said, you know what, I think I really want to throw my hat in the race, and I want to bring change to this town. The Republicans have had control for the past 15 years. There's a lot of issues going on, such as the special interest money being used, funneled through to be used to pay for elections, and I want to try to come in and be a fresh voice, a fresh face, and bring some energy to the committee, get the committee to work together, and actually work on real issues and problems that we have in this town, such as our flooding. Our flooding is a huge issue, and for too long it's been ignored.
We're close to the river here?
So the Rancocas Creek, yeah, it runs down, so it affects neighbors and friends on Main Street, off of Creek Road, on Point Street, on Church Street. Now we're to the point where we're actually losing residents. They are applying to the state to come in and take their houses down, and then that becomes open space that no longer even will belong to the township. It'll now belong to the state. So you've got all these people affected by this flooding for years. It's not a new issue. It's been going on for so long, and for so long the committee hasn't stepped in to do anything.
Right.
And I've established a relationship now with our congressman, who is very, very on point with wanting to help the flooding towns. We have a Democrat governor now, and I vow to fight for state and federal funding and help to come in here and help our town, because our friends, our neighbors need it, and they shouldn't keep getting ignored, and we shouldn't have residents that are being made to feel like they have to sell their homes and leave and go elsewhere because maybe they can't afford to raise their house or afford to get, fix the damages.
What's the composition of the governing body now? What would your presence there do? If you were to win, what would the composition be?
So it would be 3-2. It would be
Okay.
3 Democrats and 2 Republicans.
So
that
control
sit on the
election.
committee.
This is a
Yes,
control election.
This is going to make or break it, right? And I know right now all committee members aren't working together. So the Republicans that sit on the committee right now are kind of making it a little bit hard for the 2 Democrats that sit on the committee. There's a lot of blocking, a lot of not working together. And I want to change that. I want to fix that. Even if the Democrats take control and we still do have 2 Republicans that sit on the committee, at the end of the day, the committee is here to govern the town. They need to work together. They need to work on issues together to do what's best for every resident in our town.
What's the ground game looking like over the last 3 weeks or so? You pounding doors, you...
Yes. So I've actually been out knocking on doors since July. My main goal is to meet and speak to as many residents as I can. I don't just want to be a mailer that shows up in your mailbox. I want to put a face to the name. I want residents to know that I'm out here. I want to meet you. I want to hear your issues. I want to hear what's going on, because then when I'm elected on November 5th, I want to bring those issues to the committee, and I want to say, listen, this is what our residents are saying. This is what we need to do for them. And they should all feel like they have a voice, and that they're all being heard, no matter what district they're in, what neighborhood they live in. Everyone in this town should feel like they have a voice and they're being heard, and that their local government is there for them.
How long have you been here?
So my husband and I have lived here together for about 11 years. We were both here before that. Left, came back, and we chose Lumberton to be the place where we wanted to raise our kids. So that's why we came back, and we live over in Hollybrook now. But I've lived in Sunnybrook, I've lived in Country Estates, and right now we're just choosing to be in Hollybrook with our 3 children.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, girl. That's good.